Well, there is new information about a story we've been following all day. The man who was shot outside a home on Union Road in South Fulton has died. That shooting happened right across the street from the church. Neighbors, even a pastor, say they've complained about the home and they believe it's a magnet for bad behavior. Fox 5's Portia Bruner joins us live from South Fulton with this developing story. Portia?
Well, I can tell you police here in the city of South Fulton are not saying anything about the shooting. No description of the gunman, nothing about the circumstances leading up to the shooting either. And at this point, we can tell you the man who owns the home, a former NFL player named Edward Drummond, he's not commenting either. The Fulton County Medical Examiner confirms the man who was fatally shot at the stately home on Union Road is 22-year-old Brandon Jones of Covington. A woman who identified herself Monday as Jones's fiance told me he was hired as a security guard for a big party held here Sunday night. The incident has disturbed the co-pastor of Union Christian Church, which sits right across the street from the home.
Well, actually, I wasn't surprised that someone was shot.
Pastor Dale Hutchins says 2 years ago, the homeowner, who he identifies as former NFL player Eddie Drummond, asked the church if partygoers could park their cars in the church parking lot. But Hutchins says the parties got out of hand and left the church parking lot trashed.
The parking lot would be full. I mean, cars everywhere on the yard and everywhere. And so once that happened, the neighbors started complaining about it. And so we kind of ended that relationship.
The co-pastor says he just complained Friday to officials in the city of South Fulton about the parties at this house. He showed us the social media websites where you can book the house for upwards of $3,500 a night. The co-pastor hopes the Sunday night tragedy will mark an end to the parties.
I think that the thing that I would say to the neighbor is the same thing that I've always said to him, is to consider those who live around you and the problems that are caused by problems that go to 3, 4 o'clock in the morning.